Hi, New Life. Pastor Ross here. Everywhere we turn in this world, we're constantly being faced with questions of, am I enough? Do I have what it takes? Am I too much? Am I too much of a mess? And all these questions are being used to answer the ultimate question is, am I worthy of being loved? Am I worthy of acceptance? Am I safe and secure? Do I belong? And so often what happens is we're trying to evaluate ourselves based on our performance. And that's true in the world, and sadly, it's too often true in many churches as well, where we're often judging ourselves based on how much have I read my Bible, and how much do I give, and how much do I serve, and is God really pleased with me? And what ends up happening is we all have these standards, these expectations that essentially become a law unto ourselves that we evaluate, am I good enough? Am I measuring up? But the reality is that law is a demanding law. It's never enough. Because even if you seem to succeed in particular areas, more will be demanded of you. And so that standard that we're striving for is always like that carrot that's 2 feet away from us. No matter how hard we run, how fast we move, it's still 2 feet away. And so what we hear from people is when we share our struggles about this, they might say something like this, that you need to be a bit more gracious towards yourself. You need to lower your expectations. But the reality is there's nothing gracious about doing that. You see, when lowering your expectations, you don't set yourself free. All you do is you keep yourself trapped in the same struggle. You keep yourself trapped in the same system of struggling to perform in order to earn that acceptance. And maybe for a while you lower that expectation and you now qualify and you feel better about yourself, but then after a little while, the thought comes, well, if I can do this, then I should be able to do better. And you're back in that same treadmill, that same cycle of striving for acceptance, striving for love. See, what God does is He sets us free from that. Because the reality is no amount of better performance will ever set you free from the shame and the guilt and the feeling like you're not enough. What you and I need is a whole other system, a whole another way to operate. And that's what grace offers to us. You see, that performing system says you're only as good as what you can do, and you can always do more. But under grace, grace defines you based on what Jesus has done. And what Jesus has done is He's made us new. He's made us whole. He's made us pure. That's who you are today, even when you fail, even when you screw up, and despite all the struggles that you have. That's who you are, right here, right now. And so, receive this gift. Receive this wonderful opportunity to live and walk in grace, accepting who you are right now, accepting God's love for who you are right now, and live in freedom.